Also, one thing that I've noticed, the driver to his outside has a unique name in Nathan Murders, and if you'll notice, a couple of his sponsors involve taking out animals such as Hilltop Animal Removal and Sea-Cat Pest Control, so not sure if there's some irony to that or what, but as we get set to go, first of two qualifying heat races for the Sprint Invaders, ready to take the green from Kenny Dixon. Start, that'll take Jake Blackers back a little bit as they go 3 wide off of turn 2 and down the back straightaway. Shuffling the position mid-pack, and either way it's going to be past the third. Now Marty will take advantage of the top of that turn 2 and merge the ball all the way to the rear of the field. Meanwhile, back up
Raceway Hall of Famer, and he watches his grandson inside row 2 here, the 5A of Alex Vandervoort. In 8 cars going 10 laps here. Row 1, the 40 of Cody Worley, the 16 of Dustin Clark. In row 2, it's the 5A of Alex Vandervoort, the 22 of Riley Goodno. Row 3, the 31 McCain Richards, the 7F of Lance Fossbender, and the 5D of Zach Dahm, and the 7 of Tyler Lee round out your field here in our second heat race. Here we go. Little contact there between McCain Richards and Riley Goodno, and Tyler Lee getting up over the top. Drivers are instructed to stay side by side, nose to tail. Here we go. Little 4 wide action there as Zach Dahm jumping up from 7th all the way up to the 5th spot. Meanwhile, your leader up front, Cody Worley, followed by Dustin Clark. Now Riley Goodno with a move on the low side will move into that 3rd spot. But here comes Alex Vandervoort. Good battle for that 3rd spot. Back in 4th they go here early in e-race number 2. Vandervoort closing the door on Goodno there in turn 1, and Zach Dahm going to take a look now as he tries to take advantage of the 2 cars racing in front of him. This time by 4 laps down, 6 to go here in our second heat race. Cody Worley still your leader, then Dustin Clark, Alex Vandervoort, Riley Goodno, and Zach Dahm. It's Tyler Lee, McCain Richards, and Lance Fossbender. little bit as we count down the laps. This time by 7 for Cody Worley. 3 to go. Dustin Clark still in that second spot. Vandervoort, Goodno, on top of the Gene Richards and Lance Foster. Worley, a two-time Sprint Invaders Series champion. We'll see the white flag this time by from Kenny Dixon. Alex Vandervoort trying to reel in Dustin Clark for that second spot, and we have yellow. As we approach turns 3 and 4, Cody Worley going to try to hold them off here for one final lap. Alex Vandervoort with a slide in on Dustin Clark. He'll get that done. Now Riley Goodno taking a crack, but your winner here is Cody Worley.
Cody Worley, a winner here in the past at the Benton County Speedway, a two-time Sprint Invader champion. Tasker Phillips, the one Taz, current point leader in the 360 division at the Knoxville Raceway. Your defending driver champion, Paul Nienheiser, in the 50 car. His car owner, Scott Boner, has won the owner's title several times with the Sprint Invaders, as that used to be kind of a rotating seat, but Paul Nienheiser has been in it most of the way the last couple of years. And then Terry McCarl to his outside, the Hall of Famer, as we get set to go for 6 quick laps here at the Benton County Bull Ring. This is your Agriland FS Dash. Vandervoort with a big slide job on Blackhurst. He'll take the lead down the back straightaway. See if Jake comes back at him. He's got Tasker Phillips looking to his inside as we complete lap number 1. Phillips with a big run at Blackhurst. Gets the bite off of turn 2. He'll look to move the second down the back straightaway and into turn 3 as Alex Vandervoort continues to lead the way in the 5 car. Worley now 4th, Nienheiser 5th, McCarl in 6th, and Nienheiser will slip underneath Worley off turn 2. They go wheel to wheel into turn 3. Worley able to get off the cushion in turn 4. Now he'll shut the door on the inside. Entering turn 1, he gets a nice run himself on Jake Blackhurst down the back straightaway. Your leader is still Alex Vandervoort. Worley now will put the slide job. Nope, he pulls it back on Blackhurst, and we'll be looking at a white flag this time by Great Racing back for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Nienheiser now taking a run at Worley. They'll go 3 cars racing to that 3rd spot. Worley drives to the inside, slides up the racetrack. Nienheiser also trying to get around Blackhurst as Vandervoort scores the win. Keep your eye on this battle for 3rd. It's going to go to Cody Worley. So Alex Vandervoort will take the victory. Tasker Phillips running.
Well, Jeff, he had a problem with his receiver here, and it was calling him down. But Alex Vandervoort, hey, great job, bud. This is your first dash win with the Sprint Invaders.
Thank you. I didn't mean to be late, but I've never done this before, and my receiver went bad, and I didn't want to look like a moron rolling in victory lane if we weren't supposed to be here. But just got to, shout out my family and my friends, Mike, Bob, a.k.a. Jared, Jason, Mike, and everybody. I mean, everybody back at home, Colton and everyone else at the shop. It's Josh, he couldn't make it today. Miller Welders, Triple X Chassis, Penske Shocks, just, I know, Sander Engineering, everybody I forget on this thing. There's so many people, 30, 40, 50, I could be here all night. It's pretty cool. This year we've really stepped up our program, and this car is getting really, really fast, and hopefully we can just keep it straight and make 25 good laps.
Talk about the track here tonight. You've only been here a time or two, and tell me about the track and how the car related to it.
Yeah, last time I was here was probably 6 or 7 years ago. It was in a mini sprint. We were late for hot laps, and it was kind of a crazy night. And it's got a lot more juice in the track tonight than what it did then, and obviously the 360 is a whole different feel. What feels way smaller. I love these little bull ring short tracks. I love them way more than the big ones. And track's got a lot of grip. It's a little technical off of 2. It's really fun in 3 and 4. You got a lot of grip to play with. It's really fast. It's turned out way better than I thought as far as how much speed you can carry. You can carry a lot of speed. So it's shaping up really nice. I think it's going to be a good feature.
All right, let's give him another round of applause. First-time winner, dash winner with the Sprint Invaders, Alex Vandervoort. And Waylon folks down here, you've probably seen him waving the flags up here in the stands. It's his 12th birthday. Let's say happy birthday, Waylon, as he's our Junior Vader fan of the night. He'll get his own trophy.
Speaking of Waylon, is Waylon down there in this picture? Little junior flagman? Happy birthday. It's his birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to little Waylon down there.
They come around turns 3 and 4. They're 4 wide. Salute to you, the fans, here at the Benton County Speedway. These are your Moorfield Solar Sprint Invaders. Should be ready to go next time around. In row 1, the 5A of Alex Vandervoort, the 1 Taz of Tasker Phillips. In row 2, it's the 40 of Cody Worley and the 50 of Paul Nienheiser. In row 3, the 99 of Jake Blackhurst, the 24 of Terry McCarl. Row 4, the 16 of Dustin Clark, the 28 of Luke Ferrardi. Row 5, the 5D of Zach Dahm, the 22 of Riley Goodno. Row 6, the 7 of Tyler Lee, the 11 of Colton Fisher. Riley Scott and McCain Richards in row 7. In row 8, Nathan Murders and Lance Fossbender. 25 laps, and here we go. Alex Vandervoort out to an early lead as everyone trying to get through turns 1 and 2. Vandervoort, your early leader. Tasker Phillips in that second spot. Paul Nienheiser is third, and Cody Worley making a move on the low side. Cody Worley passing Paul Nienheiser on the low side. He'll take over that third spot right now. Terry McCarl rounds out your top 5 as Paul Nienheiser battles back. Good battle early for that third spot. Paul Nienheiser once more now as he tries to reel in the 1 Taz of Tasker Phillips. Nienheiser to the high side. Trying to get a run down the back stretch here. Nienheiser working on Tasker Phillips for that second spot. Nienheiser getting sideways now, trying to dime in the corner now as Vandervoort gets off the backstretch. Heartbreak for Alex Vandervoort as he gets over the backstretch while leading. Obviously not very happy with that.
We know who the fastest car is.
Cody Worley, then 5th, the 5D of Zach Dahm. He's moved up steadily from row 5. 7 laps down, 18 to go. Nienheiser taking another run, but McCarl has the run on the bottom. Terry McCarl is by Nienheiser. We'll see if Paul can fight back on the high side. Give second to Terry McCarl. That's going to be a battle to watch. Paul Nienheiser back on the high side. Terry McCarl down low. Battling for the season point standings and battling here tonight at the Benton County Speedway. McCarl losing several spots there. Trying to battle his way back. Meanwhile, up front, it's Paul Nienheiser. Paul Nienheiser, your new leader. As we complete lap 11. Tasker Phillips battling back on the low side. Paul Nienizer completing lap 12. Tasker Phillips in that second spot, then Cody Worley, Zach Dahm, and Riley Goodno down in the top 5, and we have caution. Nothing but action so far, as Paul Nienizer and Tasker Phillips going to bring us back to green. McCarl back into the top 5 as Worley trying to make a play for third. But it's Zach Dahm taking over the spot. Zach Dahm now working on Tasker Phillips for that second spot. Zach Dahm came from 9th in that 5D. Tries to work the low side here as Cody Worley now battling him on the high side. Too much action around the Speedway right now. Nienizer pulling away a bit now. Worley back into that third spot. And your leader's upside down in turn 4. Leader upside down in turn 4. Phillips, Worley, Dahm, Goodno, and McCarl. 10 laps to go. Back to green. Riley Goodno up on the cushion. Can't quite gain a spot. Tasker Phillips still out front. Nathan Murder spinning over here in turn 1. Rounding out your current top 10. Phillips to the low side. Cody Worley goes high this time. Looking some momentum coming out of turn 2. Tasker Phillips low and Cody Worley up high. Phillips now slides across the Speedway. Cody Worley, your new leader. Cody Worley, your new leader in car 40. Now Riley Goodno taking a look at Tasker Phillips. He'll move up into that second spot. Riley Goodno on a roll in the 22. In battle right now for second. Give it to Goodno. Cody Worley, your leader. Riley Goodno in that second spot. Now Zach Dahm taking a look at the high side. Looking for third. Now Cody Worley off turn 2. Cody Worley over the berm. And Riley Goodno is your new leader. Riley Goodno, your leader in that 22 machine. Looking for his first Sprint Invaders win. Now Zach Dahm with a slider on Tasker Phillips. Not going to stick for that third spot. This time by 2 laps to go for Riley Goodno. Now Terry McCarl coming on late, trying to get by the 5D of Zach Dahm. That's for the 4th spot, but up front, it's white flag. Half a lap to go now for your leader, Riley Goodno. Through turns 3 and 4, Riley Goodno, your winner here at Benton County. Riley Goodno stealing one here at the Benton County Speedway. What a race, ladies and gentlemen. Well, a happy Riley Goodno pulling here into victory lane, and we'll send it down to Jeff Brogue for, I'm sure, is a happy youngster.
Thank you very much, Bill Wright. Quality Traffic Control Incorporated out of Des Moines, Schilling Excavating, J&J Auto Racing, Stivers Ford, Lincoln, Waukee, Iowa's #1 Ford Lincoln dealers. Sponsors on this car, number 22, the young driver hails out of Knoxville, Iowa. Race fans, how about it for Riley Goodno? Riley, always good to get a win, and maybe the celebration a little tempered tonight after what happened over there in turn 4.
Yeah, I mean, it was just good to get a good start there and get going there. I got really lucky there with really falling off the track there with about 5 to go, and then it took rubber. So didn't have the greatest start, and we made our way through a couple cars and got lucky. So can't thank QTC, Luke, John Hagan back home, my dad, my mom, and yeah, it was a good night.
I'll tell you what, I noticed you about mid-pack early on, so when you say you got a little luck when Worley went off the top, maybe that was so, but you earned it by coming up through the field tonight.
Yeah, I just picked the right lines, and cars went where I didn't, and I was just able to get around cars. So the car was just, it got really good there at the end on the top, and we just rolled.
The fans were treated to some great action tonight on this little quarter mile. You like this place?
Oh yeah, this is definitely the best it's been since we've been here. I mean, it took rubber with 5 laps to go. I would take that any day when I'm leading. So yeah, it was a good night.
Riley Goodno, tonight's feature winner with the Moorfeld Solar Sprint Invader.
Like for